I've not done everything the smartest way. I really haven't. I've tripped over my feet so much, but somehow I've still managed to get across the finish line, you know, in a good rank. I mean, life is pretty good. So they all said, they're in agreement that I could be done today if I wanted to be done, and just work my money and live on investments. So it's not necessarily what I'm gonna do, but I could easily quit work if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I ain't ready to do that, man. I want to get more out there.
Hello?
Mr. This is Matthew Gregory calling you back. How are you?
Fine, sir. How about you?
Great.
I got a question for you. I understand, if I heard this correct, you bought a piece of property behind my house
Okay.
off of Arnold Road?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Got a couple of, one question in particular, or just one question. I understand you're going to flip the house.
That's the plan. Yes, sir.
Okay. There is a tree that the gentleman planted that sits right beside my driveway. It's a crepe myrtle.
Okay.
And it has grown pretty high, and it kind of hangs over my driveway, and it creates, during certain times of the year, a lot of leaves and stuff like that around on
Okay.
my driveway.
Okay. You want it gone?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just bought it Friday. If you'll give me a few days to actually get over there.
Yeah. So, but anyway, like I said, I just wanted to ask you that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
We'll figure it out though. Okay, brother?
Thank you, brother.
Have a great week. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
Dude, I just bought the damn house. Give me, I mean,
Was
like,
it Arnold Lane, Arnold Road?
yeah, Arnold, yeah, Road or something. Arnold. My dream was to do one house a month. And I was like, man, if I could do one house a month and make 20 grand per house, man, that's 20 grand a month, life could not be better. And then I hit that goal really quick. And then I was like, man, if I could do 2 houses a month, life could be even better. Like, you know, we could help more people, we could raise our family and kids, and then, you know, that just kept growing. I'm kind of ambitious. We grew to a point to where, you know, we're not doing 30 houses a month, but we're doing 30 houses at a time, meaning that's in inventory. So we might have 15 we're like remodeling, and maybe, you know, 5 to 10 that are under contract to sell, and then maybe 5 in holding. When you're moving, you know, 15 crews at a time, you kind of have to have something that they can go to right away. So you always need 5 to 7 houses just kind of in waiting. You don't want to risk losing one of those guys or losing one of those crews, so you got to have somewhere to put them quick. This is like hunting for gold, right, Billy?
Yes.
And that's what we're doing today. We're hunting for gold.
Looking for old listings.
Maybe
Desperate times.
listings that are, I guess you could go through expireds too, right? But
Yeah.
you want to go through houses that have been on the market for, you know, days on market, maybe over 30 days or more,
Yeah.
to try to find motivated sellers.
Yeah.
And I think the more the owners of these properties get on Facebook and see all the noise about the housing
rates.
market crashing and interest rates, they get more scared. They're ready to will and deal, hopefully. And at the end of the year, I think more people are anxious to try to get these problems off of them.
Yeah. It's funny you said 30 days, because it used to be the average days on market was 68.
Isn't that crazy?
Just like
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it's a different world we're in now.
It's crazy.
But we'll see if this works right now. We're trying to put in, how many offers? Like 10 or 15?
As many as you like, my friend.
And then we're going to try to get at least a couple of those.
God willing.
Yes.
Look, this house, we've talked about this house when it first came to market. It's the Busmer house.
Yeah.
It's still out there.
How much is that now? Have I been to that one?
245.
No.
Yeah.
See, that's so. Oh, it was.
126 days.
Yeah, but that price is crazy. Have they had any price drops?
Yeah. It started at 265.
And now
But
it's
the
two.
kid owns it, and he lives in Chicago. He
Maybe
just
lowball
wants I know.
But I
We've been
mean,
talking about this one.
low ball would have to be
140.
110.
Yeah.
120 at the most.
We can make an offer.
I'm kind of aggravated because last week I was not really great about returning calls like I should have been, and I lost a few deals.
Can't get them all, man.
I know, but when you have an agent bring you an off-market deal and you tell her you're going to check it out in the next couple of days, and then you forget to, and then a wholesaler calls you
For the same house.
a few days later who has it under contract, it's like, damn, it could have been mine.
So the way this whole thing started is me and my wife got married in '97. That was 23 years ago. We couldn't afford much. We were young and kind of broke, so we bought a house that was kind of a fixer-upper, not because we wanted a fixer-upper, but that's kind of all we could afford. You know, the bushes are overgrown and there's shag carpet, green shag carpet. There's a tarp on the roof. There's, ugly wallpaper. But under that shag carpet, there was beautiful hardwood floors. So once you start ripping it all up and you're thinking, man, this thing has got some beauty underneath it. We were weekend warriors is what I call it. We would work, every evening, weekends. And after a couple months, the house started looking really nice. So I was at our bank and I saw a poster that said, open an equity line. So I was like, maybe I could get an equity line. And so we went in and ordered an appraisal on the house, and it came back, I think it was like maybe 25 or 30 grand in equity. And I was like, man, this is freaking awesome. Maybe we can do this for a living. My wife got on board, and I just fell in love with the idea of buying real estate. So we bought our next house maybe 6 months later, and it was an old historic home in downtown Birmingham, and it was a bigger project, but we actually did it and learned a lot from that, and we sold it and made really good money, and we were kind of off to the races at that point.
Last week was busy as hell because Noah was on a cruise and Ross was sick for 2 days, and it was just, I was having to do a lot of running. And boy, let me tell you, I don't miss that at all.
Really?
Yeah. Really, when I hired Ross full-time like 6 or 7 years ago, that's when I stopped doing a lot of that. But yeah, ever since I've had Micah, Noah, Miguel, I've done very little of that, which is nice. But hey, I'll do it when I need to, brother. We're at this house that I bought Friday on Arnold. This is the house where the man called me earlier in the kitchen about the tree. Well, I don't see the tree. I guess it's that one right there, maybe. I hope that's not what he's calling about, because my God. Let me get these keys. So this is a house, we flipped a house on the same street the other day. I mean, a few months ago.
I didn't even know if I was at the right house.
Yeah, I believe this is it. We'll know in a second. I've only been here once, but see if the keys work. Do you have a lockbox?
Maybe.
Okay, if you don't, I might. I guess we're gonna have to get Miguel over here to do a layout. So we can get the permit pulled. Up, we got 12 gauge shotgun shells. I don't know if I want a bunch of damn old 60-year-old 16 gauge shotgun shells. What's over there, dude? Oh, it's a closet.
That's another weird little room.
I think we probably need to just open that wall up and take all this drop ceiling out.
Dang, we never find any dead people in here.
Not yet. Let's hope that doesn't happen, because that would be kind of challenging. I don't necessarily like where these steps are at, but I don't think we have the margin to move these stairs on this house.
Denim sofas.
Huh?
Blue jean sofas.
I know. We're going to give that to Micah.
It's an old house, but it's pretty clean.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good one. Like the one next door ended up being. At least it's not all gross and nasty. Oh, there's
How's
nothing.
it look up there?
Oh, great.
Clean?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, not one speck of garbage.
We gotta get the popcorn off the ceilings, and we need to go over this layout so we can also order a dumpster.
So, you know, I used to think like I was helping make Birmingham beautiful one house at a time. Now it's like, you know, 10 or 20 or 30 houses at a time. But yeah, it's important to me to take, you know, neighborhoods that have kind of struggled, and now I see them being a place that people are proud to live in.
This is gonna feel a lot more open than you think when we take that wall down.
Okay, so we'll just see how that looks. So
And it may be like
we'll just
a
start
6 foot
on the
island.
demo. Other than that, there's really no changes.
No.
Pull the paneling down,
Scrape all the ceilings.
scrape all the ceilings.
Pull all the carpet.
That's right. I mean, if you ain't got a blue jean couch, I mean, come on. I mean, I've never seen one of these. Have y'all?
I've never seen a blue jean couch.
I mean, that's like straight out of the early 80s, I think. Whoever made blue jean couches don't need to do it anymore. So let's go check out a few of these other houses that we bought last week. Where are you going next, you said?
I was going to Browning.
We really need to just hit that whole damn area.
I dare you to eat this, Matthew.
Hell no. What is it?
I think it's a Carolina Reaper.
Since Noah was out of town last week, I think we're going to go to several of these houses that are kind of almost at the finish line. We've got 5 or 6 that really could be done in the next week to 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We really need to go to all those. Okay. Browning?
Yep, I'll see y'all there.
Hey, let's go. Take a picture of this house so I can post it. Post it on Crackbook, baby.
There are those people who have clipboards, who analyze everything. In some weird way, I'm more of a gut feeling kind of guy. We're not that group who goes in and gets blueprints of everything and hires architects. We've actually never done those things at all. You know, sometimes to get a permit issued, you might have to do like house layouts and things, but we really go in there and just do what feels right with the house. You know, if it feels right, if I feel like I can make money, I do it.
Damn, it's cold in here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about this place?
This house,
Yeah.
everything looks great. We'll definitely be able to finish Wednesday when Carlos gets here tomorrow. I don't see that being an issue.
Okay.
Carly's calling, inspired to have the gas turned on, and then we'll have heat.
Okay. I think this kitchen turned out about as good as it can. Why isn't Carlos here today?
He's doing the second coat at Stonebrook before he moves.
That's
back
right.
over here.
Okay. That makes sense. That's what I was
Yeah.
asking, baby boy. But I mean, it's pretty good, really. I mean, it's not the best house I've ever seen in my life, but it's got a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't spend a fortune on this bitch too, though.
And all the siding and the roof and
Like, oh my God, I wish they would pull these things off.
we didn't rewire none of this stuff.
Okay, you're right. Okay. See, I need you to keep me straight.
Yeah, like we didn't.
Because I will get so
Didn't do-
pissed off and there's no reason.
We didn't change the bathroom layouts. We didn't change the laundry room layout.
When are we trying to have this house done?
I think cleaning it Monday, finishing on Wednesday. Staging Monday
Wait,
afternoon.
next Wednesday.
No,
Finish this Wednesday.
maybe clean Monday, stage Monday afternoon or Tuesday.
Okay.
That's
what
all
I
the
need to
carpet
do.
and everything is done everywhere. It's just a matter of touch-ups, getting the cabinets done, and getting the gas on.
How's the upstairs? Have you been upstairs?
Yeah, everything upstairs looks good.
How's the basement? Is it awful putting carpet in these houses? I feel like we're going ghetto, but I mean, we're just trying to make adjustments because of this market. It feels weird, kind of, but
Having carpet in basement?
yeah, that's okay though. Okay, and then he's going to paint these floors. All right.
Paint's right here for it. There's all the stuff to finish setting out the kitchen.
Okay.
And then other than cleaning, it's pretty much done down here.
In 2021, we flipped $30 million in real estate.
Where are we going?
Indian Springs.
Okay, is it locked?
Well, yeah, I don't mind thinking about where I've come from, but I don't want to focus on where I'm at because that'll make you a little lazy, a little comfortable, and I don't want to be comfortable. Yeah, no relaxing around me. Like, we got to go after it, man. Last year, we probably did 80 plus flips. The most we've ever done is about 100 flips in a year. For years, I was so focused on the number of units I wanted to flip. I tried to change my mindset and kind of mature into, let's do less units and more profitable deals. And at the end of the day, though, it's not always just about profits. And that's important. I don't chase the money, but I figured out that if I chase what I feel like I should do, the money just flows, man. I compete with myself. Last year's version of Matthew is what I'm always trying to be better than. This was a burned house. It did take us much longer than we had hoped for to remodel it. We had to order some things that took forever, and then I'm trying to think what our biggest holdup was. Oh, we had some issues with some subs trying to get their rough inspections here, and so that took an extra almost a month. So we literally had this house just sitting for a month, which is not normally how we operate, but it wasn't really anything that we could control. Is that window, do you think that's going to work?
It's weird that it's down like that.
Yeah, I think it's too short. See, it'll go like that, but now it's like that, right? It ain't gonna do both. It's too short of a window. This is a great neighborhood. This is really one of my few houses that we have in inventory right now that I keep getting calls from potential buyers wanting to ask questions. So I think this will be a really fast sale when it hits the market. When I bought it, I thought we would go on the market like $429 or $419, but I just think that that's probably too much for right now. And from what I've experienced lately is if you price it a little bit under market, you still might get multiple offers. So we'll see what happens. So I love the color. I think the flooring is badass.
This is a pretty ass house.
I love the flooring. It's gonna really, really pop. We have several houses at this stage right now that we are, at the finish line, and we just got to get them finished. But we're close. We might decide to put a team together to help get them finished. Just because this market has softened a lot doesn't mean that some pockets are still really, really hot. So this is one of those pockets where I feel like you still could get multiple offers on a house like this. I'm trying to focus more in those areas because right now, this is Indian Springs. We have probably 8 to 9 houses within probably 2 or 3 miles of this house. So I'm trying to focus on these pockets that still have, a lot of activity. Hey, Noah. Noah, go close that window upstairs in that bedroom. See, why am I the only one to notice a window? I love these guys, but come on, if a window's down, hell, if it rains, everything I put in this house can be trashed. Let me call Rebecca and give her some feedback because she's gonna like this.
Hey.
Hey. So I don't know who picked out that color at the Indian Springs house. Good Lord. That exterior color? No, it's actually, I don't know, but it's fantastic. It's that Indian Springs house that it's been painted for some time now, but it is so pretty. You did good. You did good, woman. I'm pretty sure I picked out that one though, didn't I?
I don't think you picked out paint color in a long time unless there's been one that was bad.
I'm pretty sure, even if you picked it out, I'm gonna take all the credit for it, okay?
That does not surprise me.
Business as usual.
That's right. That's been going on for a while.
About 25 if I'm adding it up right. 25 years I've been taking credit for all your hard work.
That's right.
Good job. I think really that's a good job on my part.
maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe putting the right person in the right place. I don't even know when we picked a color for
I
that.
think you put the right person in the right place.
Indian Springs, I did it.
Yeah.
Balboa Mist for body, Amazing Gray for trim and soffit.
Well, it's amazing. It's probably my favorite color of the day.
You don't major on the minors and you don't minor on the majors, meaning if it's something important, you put a lot of focus on it. If it's not important, you don't put as much focus on it. I don't like to focus on things that I can't change. Example, me and Noah were walking through a house the other day and I realized I'm not gonna make any money on this house. Matter of fact, I might lose a couple grand. And he asked me, like, for several days, he was like, man, are you really upset about not making any money on this house? Like, dude, I can't change it now. What we need to do is, as a team, we need to try to be better at saving money on some things so we can try to make money on these houses. As a leader, I feel like my purpose in this whole thing is to focus on things that on the top number, meaning things that generate business and income, and then like let everybody else handle the rest. What I love about what we do is we really take something that most people would not want and we turn it into something that people are fighting over. So that makes me proud. I love that we've built a brand locally that people love and they trust. Alabama is a as-is buyer beware state, meaning like once you buy property, it's kind of on you. And as a seller, even though I'm not liable once I sell a property, my brand is still so important to me that we will go back and fix issues that buyers have. And I like having that reputation that you know, I'm a guy that they can buy from, that agents can sell to their families, that realtors can sell to their friends and not worry about it because Matthew's gonna take care of you. That's really how I think we have done what we've done, and how we buy the volume we buy without doing any marketing is just people knowing that name locally.